What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Todd Monken is definitely in the headlines, man, after recent reports is coming out about this quarterback search, about him not naming Shedeur Sanders the starter out the gate. We got to dive into it, man. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland, and we going to jump right into this one, man. So we all know Todd Monken has been on record not giving a clean-cut answer when it comes to Shedeur Sanders being the starter for the 2026 season. Well, it looked like many people in the media is starting to pick up on a notion. Hell, somebody just told me yesterday, John, I want to believe in the Browns, but I just can't trust the head coach. Now, it's a reason why Todd Monken was specifically chosen to be the coach. I'm going to give Todd Monken the benefit of the doubt. Has he said a few things that look kind of eerie? Yes. Do I believe Todd Monken truly enjoyed Shedeur Sanders as a quarterback? I truly do, man. I think that greeting that we seen spoke volumes in itself. Now, do Todd Monken got a boss and Andrew Berry, Jimmy Haslam, and the team president? Yes, he do. Now, I'm hoping that they truly let Todd Monken run the team the way he want to run it. Now, a lot of people have been speaking about Shedeur Sanders and his whole quarterback competition thing. My thing about the competition is he's a year two quarterback. He finished picking up more wins to any other quarterback that the Browns had this past season. Got back-to-back wins. He was the starting quarterback to lead the season. If it was any other team, there would not be a quarterback battle and all this different. Like, where is the developmental stage? Why don't we have the same standard for other quarterbacks, bro? Drake May, Joe Barrow. I don't give a damn when they was drafted. I don't care about none of that. If you're a young quarterback and other quarterbacks and other franchises didn't have to go through these quarterback battles. So what is going to be next year? Shedeur got to battle it out again. Come on, bro. Is this going to be the storyline of his career in Cleveland? Damn, I got to battle to keep my spot every year to keep y'all from paying me my money? Because that's what it's starting to look like. Y'all do know, like, the more Shedeur get reps, the better he gets. He's going to be due for a contract extension, a raise, or something like that. But if they keep doing this notion to where he got to battle for his position, battle for his spot, y'all really think he's going to get his money? Like, let's talk about it, bro. I'm all for the Browns. I'm really is. I'm for them because they got Todd Monken. Now, this right here, Emmanuel Acho issued a warning to Todd Monken about Shedeur Sanders. She said, you can't afford for your role coaching opportunity to be tethered to whether or not Shedeur will take the next step or not, said Acho. Now, that's what Emmanuel Acho said, man, on Speakeasy. I don't know. But one thing I can say is Todd Monken better not mess this up. You got an ace in the hole with quarterback, to me, with Shedeur Sanders. You got the viewership, and the young man won damn football games. I can see everybody saying what they saying, has Shedeur not won any games or not threw for tremendous passing yards or not done half the shit he did, but he won football games. We're talking NFL games. Now, granted, the defense did help, but he had to maintain the lead and make sure the team get it done. Now, this is something that stuck out to me. I totally agree with this take right here. Let's look.
This year, if you don't have an off-ramp to the quarterback thing because Dante Moore didn't come out and you won a couple of games at the end and you find yourself with the 6th pick instead of the 1st pick and you're not going to be the team that selects Fernando Mendoza, why wouldn't you nip all that speculation in the rear end before it could even start? Nip it in the butt right now. Shedeur Sanders is our quarterback. Boom, done, complete. He's going to get the first team reps in training camp. He's going to have all of the opportunity there in camp and in the preseason, and we're going to get him ready, and we're going to treat him like he's the quarterback of this thing moving forward. And if it pops, great. You just found your own version of Brock Purdy there in the 5th round. You could use the first pick that you've got, number 6 on a receiver. You could use 24 on a left tackle, and you're looking at 2027. How do we put a bow on fixing this offense? Maybe do you need a right tackle? Do you need a guard? Do you need another receiver or a tight end there in the 1st round? It makes life a lot easier. Or if not, and Shedeur proves that he's not the franchise quarterback in the 1st round, or the first team reps and the snaps and all that really didn't make a big difference, and he still takes the long sacks, and he's still throwing more interceptions than he does touchdown passes. Well, same conversation. There's your answer. And in the 2027 NFL draft, you're right back to the well. Because what'd you say, Daryl, in the last segment? The most successful QBs that we've had in this sports town, Tim Couch and Baker Mayfield. What do those guys have in common?
And let's give Derek Anderson his love for 2027.
They were first round draft picks. And that's something that this organization hasn't invested many of. You've had 40-some guys rotate through here at the quarterback position. And
it's
only 42. A handful of them have been first-round picks.
This year, by the way.
Right. And only a couple of them have been first-round picks. So invest in the position if you don't have anybody in the room now. And if you do have somebody in the room now, and the guy that showed at least an iota of promise, at least a drop of promise, is Shedeur Sanders. So no QB competition this year. We're not entertaining Deshaun Watson. We're not entertaining Dylan Gabriel. We're not lying to these guys as individuals or to our fans. And we're going to start the best option, that's Shedeur, and we're going to see what he's got. That's the only way to get off this ride.
Exactly. My point proven. What I've been saying, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn Deshaun Watson 2020. I don't want to hear nothing about Deshaun Watson 2020 Super Bowl shit. That was 6 years ago. Gives a damn about a Deshaun Watson 2020. It's 2026. Don't nobody care. We want to talk about the now, the today, the Shedeur. What are we talking about? Develop your quarterback, win football games, and become a premier franchise making a run for Super Bowls. We're not talking about the past. We're talking about the present, and we're talking about the future of y'all Cleveland Browns. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this one. Make sure y'all keep them bells on. I will be back with more content. And until next time, shake the haters off, man. I'm out of here. Peace out.